Hello, today we're in Barnet with Maria Luth. Now, Barnet are actually above halfway on recycling. Their average is 33%. Anyway, tell me what Barnet asks you to do with your waste, how you need to sort it.
So the general waste goes in the black bin, and in the green bin we put all the garden waste and the organic waste, any food leftovers, but no bones. You cannot put bones.
No bones, okay, fair enough.
And then you have the blue one and the black one. They introduced the black one first, which was for paper and cans and glass. Now I think here is supposed to be food tins, which actually was there, and bottle plastic, cardboard, foil, and you know, all these
aerosols, okay,
sprays.
Okay.
But you have to make sure it doesn't overflow the box, and the cardboard is folded.
Okay.
And also the bottles, they insist that you will step on them, which I do just the day before they arrive.
Jump up and down. And do you find it an easy system to use?
No, I would like actually that is one box, or actually for me it would be better to have a bin like this for this type of things, because I have to be controlling how much I put, because sometimes I have a lot more of all the paper and cardboard and so on than for these little boxes. So I have to keep it for the next week. Okay? No, I think it's silly big boxes, but the guys, when they come to the lorry, they have the size of the lorry, and I think one takes the blue and one takes the black, and go around the lorry.
Okay, Mary Lou, I happen to know that you haven't lived your whole life in London.
¿Cuándo volveré a verte?
So as well as being born and brought up in Spain, you lived for 7 years in Germany?
6 years.
And what was the experience there?
When I arrived first I lived in Berlin. When I arrived in Berlin, I haven't done any recycling in London before. So I remember arriving to live in an apartment and going there with my waste and have so many different colorful bins. So I have to learn to check what was inside each of them and do it right. And then I was there for 6 years, depending where I live in 3 different cities, but in every city more or less, right at wherever you live in your apartment, you will have always the plastics.
So it was the same in each city?
Yes, there will be the same system, I would say.
Excellent.
And I had it always right outside my apartment, but sometimes even in the other sides of the streets, you will have extra containers everywhere for extra people, if you have more cardboard or you have more. A glass in general was taken to the shops, because you buy things in plastic bottles or glass bottles, but you pay for them, and then you take them back with your shopping always.
Ah. And you're also saying that once a month you could put out unwanted furniture.
I don't remember if it was once a month, but from time to time, people will know, I don't know if they look in a website or they knew how it works in the borough, you have a day of collection of all furniture or any bric-a-brac that you wanted to put aside, and people will take it just outside the buildings, so they don't have to go and just go down in the street and put it. And what happened is, people who were looking for a sofa or armchairs or chairs or whatever, they wanted to get anything, they would know which street this is happening. So you would see that people would leave the stuff, and within hours everything would be gone, or very little left for the council to be picked up.
So the council picked up what was left over?
What was left over, yeah.
Oh, excellent.
But you know, people who live perhaps especially if you were in a good neighborhood, you know, you would get lots of people, because people left quite good stuff.
Because this is much better than recycling. This is reuse.
Yes,
it's much better.
I don't remember charity shops, and I don't remember second-hand places. Right. So I think that's what they did. And you have to think that in Germany, the majority of people live in rented accommodation. So somehow, and you rent unfurnished. You don't have anything, not even kitchen units sometimes, nothing. So I think it is a good way of getting rid of the old stuff and getting something new from somebody else.
Excellent. And then when you came back to live in London, you were sort of shocked, were you?
Yes, when I came back, I felt very guilty to go and put everything in the black, bag. Yes. And so for a while, I think I was driving, I would accumulate paper or glass, and I would take it to one place here in Barnet. But I think very soon after that, that was in 2002, I think by then they were already putting at least the black boxes.
Yes, that's
yeah, so it was a bit easier. The problem I have in these houses is at the moment my kitchen doesn't have enough bins for all these things, which is a lot of effort to go outside your house and separate all the stuff. And while in Germany I did have a special bin, with all the...
Okay. Right.
But I didn't bring it.
Well, I've got your figures here, which are very good. So your recycling was 7 kilos, your green waste 4.1 kilos, and landfill 6.3 kilos. So your total was 17. So your recycling rate is 64%, which is excellent. So this is the figure here. That's Barnet, 33, and there's you off the top of the chart. So thank you very much.
Thank you.